Okay everyone, today we're going to be solving a question that relates to geometric series in compound interest. Okay, let's read the question together. So Maya borrows $6,000 and agrees to make repayments of $100 at the end of each month. She must pay 12% per annual interest compounded monthly. Question A. How much does Maya still owe at the 12th repayment? And question B, how much time will it take for Maya to pay off the loan? Okay, so the first thing that we need to do to solve this question is to find the ratio. Okay, so what's the ratio? Now we're going to see that 12% PA interest there. So 12% per annual means that she's paying extra 12% for the whole year, yeah? But then because it's compounded monthly, you need to find the interest for 1 month. So not for the whole year, but for 1 month. So if for the whole year is 12%, okay? So if for the whole year is 12%, then monthly is going to be 12% divided by 12, which is 1%, okay? So she's paying extra 1% of the remaining debt every month, okay? So it means that she's paying 101%, okay? Because what she's owing is the 100% and the 1 is the extra, okay? So every month she's owing 101%. So 101% is equal to 1.01 if we convert into decimal, okay? So the 1.01 is the ratio. So the ratio is 1.01. Okay, now we're ready to put it into the problem solving. Okay, so let's do A. So how much money will she owe at the end of the 12th repayment or after the 12th repayment? So we're going to start from, okay, before she's paying anything. So before she's paying anything, the amount of money that she's owing is $6,000. Okay, so before she's paying anything is A0, the amount of money that she's owing. 0 means like nothing has happened yet. So she's owing $6,000. Okay. After the first month, so A1, amount of money that she's owing after the first month, so the 1 is the after the first month, is $6,000 times 1.01. Why is it multiplied by 1.01? Because that was the interest, yeah? So you have to times the 6,000 to the 1.01 because that's the interest that the bank is giving her, okay? So she's owing 6,000 times 1.01, yeah? So actually the interest is the 1%, but then she's owing 100 plus 1%, so 1.01. But then, as we see in the question, she pays every month by $100, so it's minus by 100. Okay, so after the first month, she's owing 6,000 times 1.01, but she's paying $100, so minus by 100. So it's always going to be minus by 100 because she always pay. Hopefully she's always going to be paying every month. Okay, so after the first month is that, then we're going to go roll, and then after the second month. So after the second month, she's going to be owing the leftover debt from the first month, and then the interest is going to be applied to it. So this is what I'm writing here is the leftover debt from the first month, which we're not going to try and find the value because we want to see a pattern. And then I multiply by the 101%, 1.01, and she's paying $100. Okay, so we're going to roll over to the third month. Okay. Oh, sorry. Before we roll over to the third month, we're going to do the rainbow. We're going to expand, yeah? So after the second month, she's owing $6,000 times 1.01 squared. How did I get the squared? Because I did the rainbow. So 1.01, I multiply by this whole unit here. It's going to be 6,000 times 1.01 squared. And I multiply it again by, I minus it with 1.01, I multiply it by 100. So it's going to be negative 100 times 1.01. Okay, and then I minus it by 100 because I'm done with the rainbow, yeah? So I minus it by 100. So I got that. So That's the amount of money that Maya is owing after the second month. So we're going to roll again to the third month, yeah? Hopefully we can see the pattern. So we don't have to keep rolling until the 12th month, yeah? So let's go until the third month, okay? Third month is going to be the leftover debt, which right now I'm writing it down, the leftover debt from the first month, which is what I'm writing there. I multiply by 1.01, which is the ratio, and then I minus by 100, because hopefully she's paying for the third month, okay? I'm going to do the rainbow again. So it's going to be, okay, I'm going to like slide to the left, yeah? So I'm going to go like that because we need space, and I'm going to scroll up. If you need to screenshot the question, please do, yeah? So, okay, I'm going to roll up. So I'm covering the question, yeah? But I'm leaving the question A so you can see this. So how much does Maya still owe at the 12th repayment? I'm still having it there. So after the third month, I'm doing the rainbow, 6,000 times 1.1 sorry, I'm not writing it correctly. 1.01 cube. How did I get 1.01 cube from here? 1.01, I multiply it by this unit there. So 6,000 times 1.01 cube, okay? Then I minus it again. Okay, I'm gonna do the second wave. So 1.01 I multiply by this unit there. It's gonna be 100 times 1.01 squared, and then I minus it by 100 times 1.01. How did I get that? From this 1. I multiply by the last minus 100 there, okay? And then minus 100. Okay, that's the A3. Okay, everyone, I hope you can see the pattern now. Can you see the A2? The A2 is 6,000 times 1.01 squared minus 100 times 1.01 minus 100. Then it's roll over to the A3. I'm just trying to start seeing the pattern, yeah? Okay, so for this A3 here, I'm going to try to simplify. So maybe for some people that still didn't get the pattern, they can see it more properly. Yeah, so I'm gonna simplify. So this is what I'm gonna do. So oops, I changed color, so sorry. Okay, so it's gonna be 6,000 times 1.01 cube, and if you see they have some common factors there, so I'm gonna ditch out the common, just 100 out you go, okay? And then I multiply by 1.01 square plus 1.01 plus 1. Okay, so I ditch out the common, and the one here, the one inside the bracket, is actually these. Okay, can you see what I'm highlighting? Okay, so I got that. Then I'm going to reverse the position. Why do I have to do that? Because it will make it easier. I'm going to reverse the position. This is going to be this 1 plus 1.01 plus 1.01 squared. So if you see, it's the same thing, I just reverse the position. Okay, okay. For you guys that already learned geometric series, you should be able to see that this one here is the sum of 3 units. So S3, sum of the 3 units. So U1 plus U2 plus U3. Okay, so now we're going to add that, yeah? If we add that and put in the geometric formula, this is going to be, so you should remember what geometric formula is, yeah? So U1, the U1 is 1, okay? Inside the bracket, R to the power of 3, because there's 3 units, so R is 1.01 to the power of 3, minus 1, okay? Don't ask me where we got the minus 1, it's part of the formula. And then over 1.01 minus 1, don't ask me where I got that because it's part of the formula, okay? I'm going to simplify. So this is going to be, 1 is going to go, so I'm going to have, because you know, you can have it invisible because it's just 1. So 1.01 power of 3 minus 1 over 0.01. Okay, so that's the S3. So you should be able to see that. Now I'm going to put everything in one line, yeah? So I'm going to put A3 in one line. So A3, I'm going to write again. So A3 is the amount of debt that Maya still owes until the 3rd month, until the 3rd payment. So I'm going to rewrite everything again. So I have 6,000 times 1.01 cube minus 100 in bracket 1.01 cubed minus 1 over 0.01, and we close the bracket. Okay, so people, I want you to try to see the pattern here. Yeah, so I have like A3, the amount of money after the third payment, the amount of debt after the third payment is 6,000 times 1.01 power 3 minus 100, and then inside the bracket 1.01 power 3 minus 1 over 0.01. So there's a 3 and a 3 and a 3. Okay, we don't need to go to A4, A5, and so on, because we can conclude, oh, if A3, that is the kind of like the form, then it also can be applied for A12. Why is it A12? Because that's the question. They asked us to find how much money that Maya still owes after the 12th repayment. Yeah, so that's the A3. So we go to A12 now. So A12, so how much money is she owing after the 12th month? It's going to be 6,000 times 1.01 power 12 minus 100. And inside the bracket times 1.01 power 12 minus 1 over 0.01. Okay, you will need a calculator to find that, which what I'm going to do now. Yes, I'm going to do 6,000 times 1.01 power 12. Okay, I'm using a calculator. Minus, I minus it by, okay, I minus it by 100 multiplied by, inside the bracket, 1.01 power 12 minus 1 over 0.01. Okay, let's see, and the answer is 5,000. So the money that she is still owing after the 12th payment is $5,492.7. So this is approximately $5,492.7. That's how much money that she's still owing after the 12th payment. Okay, that was question A. Okay, now I hope from this pattern of this A12 here, you can use it for A13, A15, AN, and I hope you can use this pattern to do question B. So I'm going to scroll up and see. So how much time will it take for Maya to pay off the loan? I want you to write down the answer in the comments below. But don't worry, we will do question B in the next video. Okay, thank you everyone for watching. Bye bye.